Here are the top posts from Too Afraid to Ask on the 19th of November 2019. Alex doesn't bake. My girlfriend broke up with me but wants to stay friends. Is it okay for me to hate the thought of that?
Let's be sad. It's more than okay to walk away. Maybe explain to her how you don't hate her, but distancing yourself for now is what's best for your mental health.
Dragon.oth. It is very difficult for any serious relationship to just go straight to being friends. Hanging around the person also doesn't give you time to heal. But I believe some people try to stay friends to try and soften the loss. It's just a non-committal breakup. Best advice IMO. 1. Don't get angry. Most of the time angry is just an outlet for what is actually hurt. But we aren't allowed to say that. 2. Suck it up and talk to her calmly. Tell her you need time apart and maybe you can be friends in the future. Leaving on reasonable terms will help you get over her.
Boost Lolita. Of course it is. You have no obligation to be their friend after they've dumped you. It's painful and doesn't let you move on and grieve in a healthy way. Tell her she dumped you, and you need space. If she keeps bugging you, just cut contact. You're allowed to put up boundaries. Yao Utu. Are you ever hungry, but feel like you can't eat? Like when you tried to eat, you don't have any appetite?
XB cheese squeeze. That's every day for me. I ran into some stomach problems which I think is due to severe anxiety in February. Now almost every day I have just about no appetite. There were times where I went 2 to 3 days without eating because every single time I thought about food I'd lose my appetite and would actually start to feel nauseous. I ended up losing around almost 50 pounds in 5 months due to just not eating enough. I'm getting a little better now though. If I don't have an appetite I force myself to eat just so I can maintain my weight, because now I'm getting to the point where I'm almost underweight.
MTINA 23. Yes. Happens to me all the time, but it's not normal. For me it's because of severe anxiety. Make sure your mental health is okay and consider seeing a therapist.
Crisis 27. Usually happens if I'm hungry for too long and don't eat because I'm playing video games or something. Eventually goes away and becomes normal hunger. Rincon. I am looking to personally boycott China and not support them economically. Refrain from buying Chinese goods or products or services. What is the best way of doing this? Wordplay wizard. I would say dig a hole and hide in it, but the shovels are made in China.
Primate 1974. Underconsume. Avoiding buying things if at all possible. Borrow. Share with friends. Go minimalist. Repair things that break. Go without if you can. Buy local. Research companies you do business with. Check labels. Not everything is made in China. It is possible.
Loud man's lover. All you can do is try to look up where items you want to purchase are made. Chinese goods are mass-made and cheap to purchase, so many companies use their parts, etc. You can try to lessen what you buy even if you can't entirely. Don't give up because folks are cynical. It all starts somewhere, with a few people deciding they want to try. Anna Rose 44. Who was Epstein and why didn't he kill himself?
Omega Liquid X. Epstein was a rich pedophile and child trafficker with a pedo-sex island. He was also connected to powerful people like Bill Clinton, Donald Trump, and Prince Andrew. While his death was ruled a suicide, there are plenty of coincidences involved that some believe he was murdered, such as it happening right after he was taken off suicide watch, the cameras malfunctioning, and the guards falling asleep. Puckered Butthole 11. Why are so many people against donating their organs in the event that they die?
Piggly Wiggly. A lot of people think that a doctor won't save you if you're an organ donor. Kasha UK. If it's opt-in, then it's not that they're against it. They just don't get around to signing up to donate and/or talk it through with family. There are those against the idea of damaging or removing anything from their bodies after death too.
Pogler the Great. It can be partially put down to nudge. If you make it opt-out instead of opt-in, more people would be donors. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.